Hello everyone and welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I have a great video for you today. We are going to be talking about Lucid Motors stocks, huge catalyst moving forward. We do have another analyst that just reviewed Lucid. We will be talking about its futures and more. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. Before we get down into and get started, please give me that big thumbs up. Keep me alive on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit all so you can get all my videos. I do have very nice promotions down below to get you free stocks right now. If you hit the link to Moomoo, you get 2 free stocks, each valued up to $3,500. If you put in $100 or more, we'll grant you an opportunity to get an iPhone 13 Pro as a Christmas gift. If you put in $2,000 or more, we'll grant you 3 additional stocks, each valued up to $3,500. You can also use my link down to Webull, which will give you 5 free stocks, each valued up to $1,800. Please take advantage of these free stocks as these promotions will not last long. I did just now want to transition and talk to you about Lucid LCID stock. First, talking about the vehicle, we have had so many glowing reviews on this vehicle. There's a lot of car enthusiast, car reviewers that are going out there and saying how wonderful Lucid is. I have some quotes here. There is a Lucid reviewer that said that this is a glorious vehicle, that it is actually Tesla's living nightmare. Just most recently, we've also had other quotes from a popular YouTube channel called Throttle House. They did do a detailed video of the Air Dream, comparing it to the Tesla Model S Plaid Edition, and they said that the Lucid Air Dream is the closest to the perfect EV that they've ever seen and that they ever tested. So right now you are starting to get a lot of that good word of mouth to get Lucid as a brand moving. I have been saying in my past videos, give this company 6 months. I definitely think that this company will be known around the world as that premium luxury EV vehicle that it deserves to be called. And it is going to be called the Ferrari of the EV industry, in my opinion, because it has huge performance, 0 to 60, 2.5 seconds. The longest battery range out of any vehicle is 520 miles on a single charge, but they're not just packing this vehicle full of batteries. They are having very efficient energy motor, inverter, and charging systems. So please check out a video I did make just previously that does explain in detail Lucid's technology. I think you'll really like that video and get a lot out of it. But that being said, let's focus on Lucid Motors stock and see how this company is moving forward. I did just want to give you an article to review. According to Investor Place, the title of this article is LCID Stock Price Predictions, Why One Analyst Sees Lucid Motors Stalling Out. So we did have a very new analyst from Guggenheim. His name is Ali. He believes that the year 2022 will be a lot of pressures, a lot of downward pressures on EV stocks, not just for Lucid Motors, but all EV stocks. He does blame that there will be a lot of shortages, supply chain issues. There's also a very big problem with the infrastructure, with charging systems. So he pretty much gives a big list of all the negative things that can happen to Lucid Motors and all EV stocks. I definitely see his point and where he's going. I do definitely think that there is still a very big uphill climb to make with the EV infrastructure, the charging system. We did not get that bill passed for the Build Back Better bill to create all these new infrastructure charging systems. I do believe that something will get passed eventually. We just need to get the main people in the politics to get this rolling out so we can get this moving forward. I do believe that electric vehicles are the future. I do believe that there is going to be a huge disruptive innovation in electric vehicles. We are just seeing the very tip of it. Right now, we are only at that tip of the iceberg. This is going to be a huge, huge market. We are getting in these stocks at the very, very beginning. And I do believe that in the future, if you hold the stocks for at least 5 to 10 years, you're going to have multiples of returns on these stocks. Now, in particular, we will be talking about Lucid Motors. There are some future catalysts that I am looking forward to. I do believe that next week, starting the 27th of December, we will start getting Lucid's delivery numbers. Now, this could be either very good or it could be not so good. So let's take a look at our two options. One is that they do deliver their vehicles of 520 vehicles, or if they can get more, this would be incredible news, as this will be a huge upward catalyst to move the stock upwards. The flip side on this is, let's say that they miss that delivery date. They miss these 520 vehicles that they promised to give their Lucid Air Dream Edition customers. Remember that these were full reservations, that this vehicle cost $170,000. These people, a lot of them waited more than a year to get their vehicles. Now, let's say that they do not get this. I think it's going to be a downward pressure on this stock. I do definitely think that there will be a sell-off. In my own opinion, I think that the stock will definitely go under $35. We'll definitely see if it goes much lower than that, because there are a lot of investors I do think that will jump in if it goes below $35. But definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes down below just for a fraction of a second and then just pop right back up. But definitely, we did see this just recently in Rivian, RIVN, as they did miss their 2021 quota. They were supposed to be making their R1T, their R1S, the pickup truck and SUV. They were supposed to make 1,200 of these vehicles this year. They will not make that quota. Per the CEO, they are going to be missing it by hundreds of vehicles. They didn't give a specific number, but they did say that the reason why is because of the supply chain issues, that they are having a very, very hard time getting all the supplies to get their vehicles put together. And remember, they are backed by Amazon, and at one point they were backed by Ford. So Lucid Motors is on its own, but in my opinion, I do definitely think that they will hit these numbers. I do actually think that they potentially could get more than 520, which would be great news for this stock, but that will be coming up next week. Now, I did just want to show you, according to this article, what kind of price targets are we getting? Well, right now from Guggenheim, we do have that the average price target of all of the analysts that have reviewed this Lucid Motor stock, LCID stock, do give it an average price of $37. That is according to Investor Place. The Bank of America is giving it the biggest price target with $60 in the next 12 months, which is from John Murphy. He says that this is the best electric vehicle company. He credits it basically for their technology, and definitely thinks that they are going to be a very global luxury automaker and well-known in the world. Morgan Stanley did give us the lowest price target of $16. It was from Mr. Jonas. Mr. Jonas has been saying that this is a very risky company. He does not believe that they're going to meet its goals. And he also said that he does believe that there is too much competition for this company to move forward. But I definitely agree with Mr. Murphy, John Murphy of Bank of America. In my own opinion, I think this is going to be $60 or more. I think it's going to be more by the year 2022. And remember, Lucid Motors has very big predictions into the future that they are going to be making 20,000 electric vehicles next year, which will be a potential of $2 billion revenue. But we'll definitely keep that updated and definitely see what we have to say. But according to Guggenheim, the latest analyst that just reviewed Lucid Motors, they do think that this stock will have a neutral rating. They gave it a neutral rating with a price target of $38. So $38 in the next 12 months. Well, right now we are there. Let me just transition and show you what the LCID stock is. So it did stop trading today at $38.70. It did have a little bit of a green. We went up and actually touched $40 at one point in time at $11.35, just real briefly. But we are pretty much starting at $37.90. We ended at $38.70. But in the past 5 days, we are still down almost 6% in this stock. We did go as low as $36.68. I am calling, and I have been calling $36 the bottom on this stock, but it looks like we are hovering right around that $38. I have been saying in the past videos, if you can get the stock under $40, you're getting a steal of a deal, an amazing deal. But right now at these price points, you're getting a great steal of a deal. I do believe that. If you can get this stock under $38, I mean, you're getting a phenomenal deal if you hold the stock long term. But look, in the past 1 month, we are down by 26%. If this can pop up, we are down by 26% in the past 1 month, the highest $55 on November 29th. Actually, in November was a phenomenal month for Lucid LCID stock, as this stock just in the month of November went up more than 50%. It tested $55 three times in November, but as we can see when we started December, the month of December has been a dumpster fire for Lucid Motors, as pretty much it has burned away all the gains that we've had and cut those gains in half that we did get in November. But right now, this stock is at a huge discount. I do believe that that $36 is the bottom, but it is not staying there long. We do have a lot of investors that get into the stock if it goes below that amount, below that $38 amount. But just to show you, in the past 6 months, we did test $55 on November 16th, also $55 November 19th, and that November 29th, again, $55. So, but as you can see, ever since we started to get the deliveries of the Lucid Air Dream, this stock really did pop. So if they do get these deliveries next week of the 520 vehicles or more, I definitely think something very similar will happen, because as we could see when the deliveries were announced, we had a very nice push up. But look at the amount that we are at now. At $36.99, we were at October 29th. But right whenever the deliveries were announced, look at what happened. I think deliveries definitely could be a nice catalyst to get this stock moving upward. Right now, we are very volatile. You could see we have these big highs, big lows. So definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if this stock could go up more than 20% if we have some very good news in the next week. But we'll definitely have to see. I'm not going to hold my breath on it. If it does happen, it's going to be a Christmas gift. But if it doesn't, remember, we are a long-term hold on this stock. In my opinion, I do think that this will be a great stock to hold it long-term. So next I want to transition and show you what the tip ranks analysts are showing there. This is including the newest analyst from Guggenheim, which is giving it a hold at $38 in the next 12 months price target. We do have that two very strong buys. We do have that one sell, which does give us an average of a hold. We do have the highest price target of Bank of America at $60. We have our lowest price target from Mr. Jonas. Man, I am not sure why he's doing this low, but he is going very low. I am actually throwing this out. I really do not think that Lucid will get to $16. But if you do just take this into consideration, the average price target is $42.75, which is 10% upside from now in the next 12 months, just doing these averages. Right now, getting this stock at $38, you are getting a nice chance to increase your money, at least that 10% or more. What does Wallet Investor show? Wallet Investor shows that in the next 12 months, it can be up to $63. Next 5 years, $155. I definitely think that Wallet Investor is more in line with what my projections and my thinkings are. Remember, Wallet Investor does use technical analysis and past trading history to predict future forecasts. So definitely, I do think that Lucid Motors is a great buy at this point. It's a steal of a deal under $40. Even under $38, I would say $38 or under steal of a deal. Under $40, you're getting a great deal. But if you hold this long term, I mean, you can't go wrong with this stock. It is going to have its bumps in the road. It is a brand new EV startup company. There are supply chain issues in this company that's affecting not just Lucid Motors, but all EV companies, from Rivian, which is a new startup, Tesla, also the other vehicle makers like Ford, GM. If you go out right now to the parking lots and you try to buy a brand new vehicle, look at the Toyota dealerships. There is not a lot of vehicles out there because we are having a lot of supply chain issues, chip shortages. So definitely it's not just going to affect this company, but definitely there will be bumps in the road. So right now I do think it is a good buying opportunity, but always please do your own due diligence, your own research before purchasing this or any other stock. If you like this video, if you learned something new, please give me that big thumbs up. It'll keep me alive on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button. We'd love to have you part of the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can get all my videos. And don't forget to get your free stocks. I'm super excited. I can give you something for Christmas. I can give my viewers 5 free stocks using both of my links down below to Moomoo and Webull. Moomoo has the best promotion in my opinion. If you open an account using my link down below, put in $100 or more, we'll grant you 2 free stocks, each valued up to $3,500, and a chance to get an iPhone 13 Pro as a Christmas bonus. But if you put in $2,000 or more into Moomoo, we'll grant you 3 additional free stocks, each valued up to $3,500. My viewers have so far received Apple stock, Tesla stock, and Amazon stock. Write me down below if you got any other stocks, but congratulations to those viewers. Also, if you are a non-US resident, that Moomoo account link will not work, but you can use my Webull link, which will give you 5 free stocks that are worth up to $1,800. So again, you can get 5 free stocks. So both of these links are great. And lastly, thank you so much for all your support, for praying for my family during this difficult time. As you know, my mom just passed away from pancreatic cancer. My mother-in-law did. And so appreciate everybody's prayers and support. And but don't forget to go out there, make some money, but most importantly, have fun, enjoy your family, and enjoy these holidays with your family and friends. And I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Thank you.